Pozonowi?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, round 2, Teku versus standard sniffer glass. This time we have a beer. It's called Smoke on the Porter, and it is by New Glarus out in Wisconsin. So I'm glad to have gotten a hold of this one. Never had this beer before. I've had smoked porters before. I do like both styles of those beers, smoke and porter. So it should be really interesting seeing how this goes together. Being a porter, generally you do want them a little bit warmer. So I understand that with both of these glasses, they're going to allow you to basically cup the glass to influence some of the temperature. Now for me, I have really cold hands. Kind of sucks. So I end up just having cold hands and slightly warmer beer. I usually just have to sit and wait. But anyhow, right now, pouring this in, they both look really good. You can tell that they both have, you know, that really nice, rich, dark, nut brown color that you see with porters. Nice tan head to it. So in terms of that, they look pretty similar, with the exception, I feel like, I don't know how well you guys can see it because I can't just like zoom you over, but the head on our sniffer over here is dissipating a little bit faster than the Teku is. So science, go figure. Let's see if the smell is dramatically different as it was last week with the Goes. I definitely get the smoke and I get the porter, but it's not like a super aromatic smell. It almost smells like, forgive me for this, it smells like dirty nuts, like nuts that you've picked up out of the ground, not like, you know, they've been shelled and cleaned and roasted nuts. Forgive me for that one. But that's what it smells like, it really does. Let's see if this one's got the same thing going on. I feel like smell-wise, they're really close to each other. These two seem a lot more on par with each other than, you know, when we had the shaker glass last week. I almost feel like this one smells slightly sweeter. But we're going to come back in just a minute. I'm going to warm each of these with one hand each. I'm going to and see if get a little bit of warmth going on, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've waited a few minutes. I have done my best attempt at trying to warm them up a bit with my hands, so we're going to start again with smelling them and see if there's been any noticeable change. I don't know how to describe what I just smelled. My first thought is like burnt plastic far away. Yeah, I know, it's like what, give me a minute. No, that's what I'm gonna go with, I think. You know, like when plastic just starts to smell and it gives off a little bit of smoke, that's what that smells like. It's like slightly plasticky, which is not what I was expecting at all. Yeah, I like the way it smelled better. Let's see about our sniffer over here. This one does not smell like that. This one actually smells more like when I first smelled it. There's more of the smoke and more of the nuttiness to it, you know. And it smells more like a porter still. So it's been kind of an interesting experiment so far. I'm actually kind of nervous about tasting them now. I am going to start with this one. It tastes good. Ooh, yeah. Definitely tastes better. So, tastes like a smoked porter. This is actually exactly what I was thinking it was going to taste like. It's actually pretty light and refreshing in terms of the body. Super drinkable. Really like that. Like, it's not very full-bodied. It's not, like, thick like some beers that we've had on the show before. It is only 6%, so, you know, you could maybe have a couple of these, maybe one with dinner and one after, if you liked smoked porters. I find it interesting as I'm talking to you, I can taste sort of the smokiness that was coming out of it. Like, this is really enjoyable. I'm liking this a lot. All right. Like I said, a little nervous about how this is going to taste, but here goes. It doesn't taste as good. It doesn't excite me the same way. Like, I feel like it lost some of the smoke and it lost sort of the typical porter flavors. Like, it's just, I'm surprised, like, that it didn't hold up. I'm gonna try it again, though. Try to get a little bit out of my mouth here. Yeah? I don't know, I feel like the flavors kind of fell apart out of this particular glass. Like, it didn't hold on. Like, it lost what makes porters such good beers. Like, it lost that roasty, nutty flavor profile. And the smoke is also pretty gone as well. Like, it's kind of amazing. Like, I still drink it, but when you drink it out of the sniffer glass, it's just better. So, yeah. So for our porters, I'm gonna give it to the sniffer today. All right, see you next week. We'll try another set of glasses and another beer. Thanks again for watching BeerFork. I'm Melanie. We would love for you to subscribe so you can continue checking out our beer reviews and see what we're drinking. If you've got something to say about this particular episode, please like or comment below. If you want to see more of what we're drinking off air, we're also on Untappd, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and they're all a little bit different. And if you want to watch more right now, check out these two episodes over here. We've got our most recent episode and a random episode just for you.